The threat of wildfires destroying the Elijio Panti National Park has prompted residents from nearby San Antonio Village, as well as responders from several environmental agencies, to join forces in a concerted effort to prevent the rapidly spreading flames from making their way into the protected area.
The park is so important to us because it's a corridor. It, buffers the Macal River up to Barton Creek. It's a very fragile area. It's, part of our Mayan heritage. That's where our people used to go and do their ceremonies. We go up there and collect our herbs. It's part of us.
Cayo District is a vast expanse of wilderness that includes the Elijio Panti National Park, so named after the widely revered traditional healer. This large area of public land is protected by the government of Belize for its scenic, recreational, scientific, and historical importance. Here, many native plant and animal species are adapted to specific fire regimes. However, uncontrolled wildfires can harm or eliminate these species.
It's a unique area where we have like waterfalls, we have the jaguars, we have the howler monkeys. And, it's, like the creeks feed into the Macal River. So if the park is destroyed, there will be no more water to the Macal River. So
Over the weekend, quite a few teams were activated to fight the raging fires in Cayo District. The ecological impact of wildfire includes habitat destruction, soil degradation, and loss of native species. After a fire, invasive plants may colonize the burned areas, outcompeting native vegetation and altering ecosystem dynamics. Rene Zib is one of several volunteers who have decided to join the effort.
We went all around the hill, which part is burning. We clear every branches that was on the line. So all the group, they are working very hard right now. But we need some more water, and like the heat right now, it's very hot. So they said they will leave it just like that. So, but it's already controlled already all around.
In western Belize, a combination of local wildfires and Saharan dust has led to poor air quality levels. Smoke inhalation can cause respiratory issues, chest discomfort, and allergic reactions. San Antonio Village has roughly 4,000 residents. Vulnerable populations such as children, the elderly, and those with pre-existing respiratory conditions are particularly at risk.
We are here, San Antonio Village, Cayo, helping not really with the fires, but making sure that people who have pulmonary issues aren't suffering. So we're going house by house to check on them, check their vital signs, and make sure they're all doing well, make sure they have some facial masks to prevent any damage to their lungs from the smoke inhalation.
Wildfires have far-reaching consequences, affecting both the environment and the well-being of communities. Urgent action is needed to prevent and manage wildfires effectively.
What we are facing at the moment here in the community is a fire threat. We have the wildfires, if you see it behind to my rear. 1 week ago, we spotted some smoke up the hills, and then from there it went escalating, and then it went out of control. And that was the threat, that it was expanding towards the east, where we had our water system pipelines. From the time we saw that the fire was expanding, we acted and we were proactive, and we went there with the community members. We seek for assistance, for help, and that is how we managed to open a fire line all around the fire, and we left the fire in the center. But we know that it's very windy in the afternoons, in the evening, and that is how the fire just went out of control again, because it went and it passed the fire line that we have already secured.
As temperatures rise, dry conditions become more common, creating ideal circumstances for fire growth.
I must say initially that we are proud of the great work that our member Isani Society is doing in fighting this wildfire. Here, this is a testimony of the work that these groups have been doing over the years, apart from deterring illegal hunting and illegal extraction of timber. Having eyes on the ground for incidents like these during the fire season, They're the first ones to notice these fires and activate a response. We have to thank NEMO and the Prime Minister for activating NEMO for this national response, because it's not only here that we're having fires. We're having fires all the way down south, in the north, in the river valley. But this one was given priority over yesterday and today because it was threatening a serious pipeline, a pipeline that runs from the headwaters all the way down into the village. It provides potable water.
Continued vigilance is crucial to mitigate the threats posed by wildfires, despite the ongoing emergency response efforts. Reporting for News 5, I am Isani Cayetano.